Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
This type of content is perfectly fine on TikTok. Not only that it's accepted on TikTok, but it's promoted. Oh, because algorithm, no. You can click on those videos, choose not interested. They're still gonna push the same videos over and over again.
June is Men's Mental Health Month. I got a content violation for using a hashtag. The hashtag I used, you ask, it was a horrible one. It was hashtag Men's Mental Health Matters. TikTok removed the hashtag because it's associated with hateful behavior and content. Men's mental health is now hateful behavior and content. At the very beginning of Men's Mental Health Month, where we're in a men's mental health crisis and the unaliving epidemic in men is 4 times that of women. And yet using hashtag Men's Mental Health Matters is a violation. Men's Mental Health Matters. Are you going to ban me over that? Clock app? Anyways, have the day you deserve. Bye!
And one more out of hundreds of videos just like this one.
Stop scrolling for a minute. Look at that hashtag that's just been removed. Now go and repost this to let them know that it's not okay.
The hashtag Men's Mental Health Matters may be associated with behavior or content that violates our community guidelines and cannot be restored. Violations reasons, community guidelines. Your content is against our community guidelines. The guidelines include rules and standards for using TikTok that apply to everyone and everything on our platform. Everyone and everything except the ones in the first video I posted, or this one.
Men.
No idea who got the OF girl upset, but turns out it's not everyone and everything.
525,000 a year, 10,000 a week, 1,400 every day. Those are the numbers of men who commit suicide. Happy Men's Mental Health Month, guys. It's a shame that most people don't know, but this is a month in which we celebrate and acknowledge how much more awareness we need to bring to men's mental health. As young men, we have so much pressure on us. There's so many eyes looking for us to succeed and provide for other people, but at the end of the day, we are sat just with our own emotions and thoughts. Not every day do you have to be Superman. Not every day do you have to be Spider-Man swinging around saving the city. You are allowed to feel things. You are allowed to be weak, but it's never okay to stay weak. We are the leaders of the next generation. It is on us to show people that they can succeed. It is on us to show people a brighter side of life, but at the end of the day, who is there for us? I'll tell you who is. We are there for each other. Whoever it is you need to speak to, bro, I don't give a f if you feel embarrassed or not. Cry on a friend's shoulder. Go reach out to somebody you haven't spoken to in months, years, however long it is. Because you've thought yourself out of happiness a million times, but never once into it. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Much love and peace.
So I keep seeing all of these videos pop up on my For You page of tattooed women complaining that tattooed men don't want to date them. I saw one woman even go as far as to say that tattooed men who date women without tattoos are all pedophiles. You know what I mean? They all have an affinity for younger women, or they are narcissists who date women without tattoos because they would like to be able to control them.
Yeah, that content is okay. Calling a man that just because he doesn't want to date you, that's accepted and it doesn't go against any guidelines. And not only that, but OF girls going live naked, shaking her most valuable things to every 10-year-old that wants to join her live, that doesn't seem to go against any guidelines either.
Apparently a lot of people are mad at me, calling me a misogynist, and I only care about men and I don't care about women's suffering and the patriarchy. No. I listen to these videos. I actually listen. I've been on TikTok for almost 4 years. Every single one of those videos, I listen to it from 0 to the final second of the video. And I can tell you confidently, 90 to 95% of those videos are actual straight up misandry. I'm talking Drew wannabes like Sister Minnie. Straight up I hate men. Get rid of men, draft them, take them into any war. Like you see a war on the moon, take them there. Some of them go so high to say that men do not deserve the right to vote. Now, are there stories of women suffering? Yes. from the women themselves. And it takes a heck ton of courage to come out and tell the story. I completely understand. But the content I'm talking about is straight up misandry.
In case you've missed it, he's the same guy from the first video. The videos he's talking about, I've seen them all. All of them, every single one of them are perfectly fine for TikTok.
My husband doesn't know what's going on. The other gentleman does know that I am married. And I don't want to leave my husband, but I don't want to break things off with this other gentleman either.
So let me give you another side to this, okay? So, Number one, I don't think you love your husband. I don't. I think you love the idea of the security that 7+ years of quasi-stable relationship brings. I also think deep down you understand that you are with somebody of so little character that he doesn't mind blowing up another family so he can hook up with somebody. So I think you found yourself in a pretty dicey moral dilemma.
We're not going to address the elephant in the room, not even when he's standing on our foot. What exactly would you call a moral dilemma? Her cheating on her husband? And why are you addressing the other men and not her? Whatever you feel or think about the other man, he doesn't owe any loyalty to her husband. She does. As a husband, you don't expect loyalty from all the other men. You expect loyalty from your wife.
Mr. Slap, do you do OF? Yeah, I might. I wouldn't touch you if you were the last 2 people on Earth.
Bruh.
Oh, that kind of makes me feel bad.
There is one thing that guys do that I swear no one else has noticed that grinds on me more than anything. And if you haven't noticed, I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to notice every single guy in your life doing it, and it's going to really piss you off because that's how I feel. So if I have to deal with it, you have to deal with it. If you ask a guy a question, he will not answer the question. He will answer it with what he thinks you want to hear. Let me give you an example. Hey babe, where are you? I'll be home in like 20 minutes. And before you say it, this is different to mansplaining. This is like a smaller version more consistently. It's, what time does that event start tomorrow? Oh, well, you'll probably need to be ready by like 7. I know these aren't great examples, but I hope you understand what I mean and that it resonates with you because it happens to me every day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hardships of being a woman. Those two were good examples. I'll give you one of my own. Yes, your butt does look fat in that dress. Now tell me, what answer would you prefer? The honest one or the one that you would like to hear?
So you would pay £11.99 a month for a blue tick, but you won't pay for life insurance.
Yeah, and I wouldn't pay for OF either. I'm weird like that. But anyway, this is gonna be it for today. I'm still hoping TikTok is gonna get banned. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.